Hi guys, I've been very busy with these 2017 pound coins. I've got the figures now of making um, oh, the concept of what's what in given a leeway figure from the 8.75 weight. Hang on a minute, I'm just going to put something on the screen for you to look at anyway at this time. Let's have that. Yeah, that's nice coin to look at while you're doing this, while you're listening to this. Just going to give a quick look. Oh, look at this! Look, what a coin to have at hand for this. Oh boy, spirit of working hard. Because that's what I want to talk to you about. Oh, look at the state of that. Oh dear, I'll have to go and have a look at that later. But it seems funny that coin should pop into my hands right there out of many. That one is the one. You may be wondering what's going on with the world right now and all this Israel wars and Gaza, but we're not quite there yet. There's other things to happen according to the scriptures. Our Bible, the Christian religion, tells us that all countries that surround Israel will be at war. So you're looking at probably next in line will be Lebanon and Turkey. I reckon they're going to be the next two, acting as one basically, and Jordan as well. That's going to flare up, and it won't all happen like at once. This will be a steady progression, and as we see this, you will see speeding up of other subjects around us. We've got a few years yet, but it's close. It's very close. And then you've also got the Arab world, who they made the statement all prior to all of this about the US and Biden acting like a jerk. But I feel sorry for Trump. I really do feel sorry for him, because this is where he's going to need common sense, and he's not got it round him. He's completely embroiled in other issues, and I suspect his focus is on money as per normal. But Musk, being Satan, will, well, he's already shown he's turned upon Trump already. So there you go. But he will be foremost in Trump's sight. So he's got a really hard decision to make now. Where is he going to lay his hands? I'm just looking at this coin. I really can't believe this coin. It's so apt for this particular message. Yeah. Oh yeah, look at it. Look at it. Oh, I don't know. Let's have a look at the head side. Oh yeah, look at that. Yes, very nice. Oh yeah, now what a portrait that is. Hey, that's good. God, that's got to be one of the best portraits I've seen on a £2 coin. Really good. It's still got blobs of metal all over the place. Look. Let's have a look at the. No, the lettering. The lettering stays quite well. It doesn't. Oh, there it goes in. It's very slight, but there it goes in where we started with under JC, and then it start coming out around the pounds. Yeah, as we leave the pounds, so it comes out. But it's very, very fine. But look at the edge. Is that going to be in and out? No, the edge is just the same. There it goes. It's in the same place as everything else. But it's very fine again. You really wouldn't know it. If you had that in your hand, you wouldn't know it at all. Is there any inscription around the edge? Oh yes, there is. Poop. Is that what you're going to do to me? Yeah, you're going to roll away. Right, now let's see. I've just got to get this in focus and I'll have to do it by hand. Oh wow. I'm going to have to turn the light down. Okay. So I've got no idea what this inscription is, so please forgive me. Oh, it's upside down to start off. Right, that's the dot, so that should be the end. So this now should be the beginning. Four. Is that going to be kings? I have no idea what that is. That is a G, yeah. I've never seen a G like that. Never. So, it's a coin that's worth a bit of money. For king and country, I suppose that's going to be, yeah. And they're trying to make that look very, the font is very, something like Comic Serif. And country. I'm sure that's going to be country. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I can't do it because you know I've only got one hand. So let's see, that should be the end of country. Yeah, all dead center, which is perfect for the inscription. Oh, bit warp there. All the edges warp there. Very interesting. This should sell quite well because it's a coin that's not very long. No, it's not the word I want to use. It's not very long, not very high in circulation. But it's a good coin for a new font because it's really quite very good. Sitting in the middle. Big gaps as well. Yeah, that G looks now I've got it with the light down. Come on, sit. It's not going to sit. There it is. Oh, come on. Right, now, there you go. It's not in a very good place. There you go. Yeah, I think that actually looks quite snazzy. That G. I really do. I think that looks quite snazzy. But when I first looked at it, it looked horrendous. But that actually now is very nice. Amazing. I don't know what made it go like... Oh, that's what made it go. It was the way it's positioned. Yeah, looking like that, it looks atrocious, doesn't it? It doesn't even look like a G at all. But as you turn it round, it all comes into view. It's one of those it is but isn't coins. Very nice. Yeah, I like that. That's a fantastic coin. So now we've got to go. We was on the head side, wasn't we, the obverse? And I can tell you already, it's got a nasty scuff mark there. Can you see it? And you know what? That scuff mark, if I turn that head round to there, is in exactly where it normally happens. Elizabeth. It's not a washout. That is a total scuff mark in the strike. As I say, normally appears where it is. I suppose. Oh no! Look, this is on this side as well. Look, that's unusual. That's unusual. So that goes right the way round, really. So I would expect. Let's have a look. The crown's good because the face is good. The pearl earring's good. The JC and the neck are good. There's bits going on with it though. I suggest that is a ding, a multiple dings, probably something like another coin strike in it. Looking at that, like the reading of another coin. There's not much wrong with it other than that though. You can see the coin has dipped. So I'm just wiping there, bits of dirt, just wiping that off. But as a whole, that coin is brilliant. Fantastic coin. I wish my hands weren't tied, because I would put that on eBay straight away. Because it is such a good coin. I don't know what the mintage is. Not that really I was going to be doing this as a subject. I don't even know what year it is. Let's have a look. What year are we talking about? Is it on this side or is it on the other side? 2014, 2019. Surely it's not 2019. 2016 it is. 2016. God, look at this round here though. Look. Oh my lord. I wonder what it's supposed to look like. I'm not going to go and look, and I don't know what that is. Let me get a tissue. That two blobs there, that I don't know what that is. I suspect I'm going to have to look at with my eyeglass. No, it's gone, hasn't it? Yeah, it has. It's gone. Good, blimey. Don't know what that was. Don't know what that was, but it's gone. Just trying to make out what's what. the image, because these two here look like faces, don't they? But I don't think that's what it's supposed to be. I don't know, it might be. And it's got beading. So let's have a look at the beading. Yeah, I should have my glove. Oh no, there it is there. Look, it's shifted. It is dirt though. I should have my little cloth handy as well. Yeah, there's bits of dirt. It doesn't surprise me after doing all those 2017 coins. Anyway, so let's look at the beading. Keep going round. Beading looks perfect. Yep. Actually, there's not a lot wrong with this, other than this stuff down here. I wonder what that is. Where's my little doodah? Yeah, like you can see, it's moving around. I need to have a cloth here. Oh, what I could do? I could use one of my eyeglass cloths. That'd be a better idea. I don't know what that little mark, whether that's supposed to be an initial to designer. Right, let's have a look now. Where is it? There. That's what I was looking at. This. But I don't think it is initials. If it is, it's very rare. Yeah, it doesn't look like initials to me. And I can't go off onto another site because it will stop recording. But yeah, I think we are in very bad times now. Very bad times. I found a lovely channel popped up in YouTube. Fantastic. Because it does tell the truth. That would have been, if I had have been spiritual when I was a teen. I told my friend in America a long time ago. She's passed over now, but I think I would have been a much better person than I am now. Yeah, because what I was hearing is good. It's more to the truth than what religion portrays. But I think I'm being tested. You know, everything that's happened to me right now, I think I'm being tested. I know my arm being broken. I was told that some while back, not that far back, but some while back, that was going to happen to me. And I think I understand why. And I think this channel popping up like it is, if I'll go online before posting this, and I'll put it in the description. It rings. I got into a subject, the Seth, the Seth. It wasn't project. The Seth, was it a report? Anyway, it's hard going. It's hard going because it's a group of people talking with spirit and putting it in the word. And Seth, being the spirit, is trying to put the truth into easy understanding, and it's hard. And this is the trouble, Spirit. You really do struggle because of their knowledge and being upon us, which is not actually humanoid. That might sound a bit strange, but it's the truth. Jesus was the humanoid version of what Spirit tend to tell us. But of course, Jesus is Son of God, Son of Man. Yeah, it's a great book though. They've got a few books on the Seth titles. I've got them somewhere. I've got two of his books, and of course, America was one of the first places regarding spiritualism. It was started in America way back, but of course, you've got other past civilizations trying to do the same thing. So yeah, I think we're going to see things speed up in such a pace, especially with AI. It's going to be tremendous. Satan's going to be really working hard. It needs our complete disarray in thought. It doesn't want the right thoughts to be contemplated. It wants disarray, scare, terror, blah, blah, blah. And the elite want control of money and gold and silver and all precious metals. They want to be raking that in, which is all futile, I might add, because it doesn't mean anything. That's just human desire. Yeah, I mean, I can't think of any other way of putting it. It's where the view or outlook of humanity is hell-bent based on Baal, a god, devil god, if you like. You know, I can imagine what Baal is saying to the elite, trying to trick them, as it's been tricking them through history anyway, because of wars and so forth. The way we believe we're free when we're not, when we've never been free. The only way you can be free is by understanding, and most people in this day and age have no concept of the Bible at all, or the Torah, or Islam. Can't think of what their book is. My mind's going blank. All these scriptures, all these different versions of scriptures are screaming the same thing, basically. But the way this guy talks, the thing he's talking about is Thoth, Thoth. And he describes things to a good understanding, or a way of understanding what's going on. And we're being directed with these articles on MSN or any news platform. They keep going back in history to all this ancient civilizations, blah blah blah. And this is what is hidden. What is hidden behind that is the truth. We should look at that to remember who we are. Now, anybody that knows me and my spiritual beliefs will tell you that I've been saying this all along, especially since 2020 anyway. We've lost track of ourselves, which religion sort of keeps us in mind, and it's what spirit do, because it can't tell you what's what. It can only guide us. And it's hard to try and do that. It's hard to try and be truthful when you're trying to be careful not to let Bowl know what's going on, because Bowl doesn't know. He's blind. He knows his time's coming. Pardon me. He knows his time's coming, but and that's why he's working so fast, and that's why everything is speeding up. And AI is the final tool. AI is the final tool he's using, and Musk is behind that. This is where his freedom of speech and all the rest of it, getting human beings on his side, that was a manipulation. I mean, let's face it, he had America eating out his hand. At one point, America was saying, "Oh, what a wonderful bloke this is," you know, because it happened with Tucker Carlson and his sacking. It wasn't a sacking really, because Tucker Carlson went anyway. But yeah, this was all happening with Fox News. It was so beautifully put together, but they just didn't know what they was really saying. They really didn't know. The people, the girls that were promoting the news, it was very interesting, scary but interesting how it works. I don't know, but I know what I know from studying countries and what's going on, Ukraine, Israel, blah blah blah, China. China is in disarray because of Trump's tariffs, and China has already stated that it expected to be the new world order by 2030. So that's the time we've got before our suffering starts, because that's when our suffering will start. We're now 25, we've got another 5 years. Trump will be up before election, before that. So will the UK. With the UK, it might even be quicker than what we think, the way things are going on. Who can tell? That's the thing. You can surmise, but you don't know. And that's what the Bible teaches us. Don't look for these signs. Don't look for what we're being told. Just let it happen. It's got to happen. So let it happen. I loved the story this morning when I looked at it. Netanyahu lays it bare with Israel and US relations. I thought that's brilliant. That's brilliant. Talk about dragging Trump into something he probably doesn't want to do. So it's all a hot pot of many different things. Yeah. So what I'm going to do now, just to show you how busy I've been. You see this? 875, 877, 873. There's 86 coins I've got, and there's tons more, but it's 86. And now the figures that I've got, these are all the different weights. These little things here. Come on, where are you? Where are you? There you are. No? No, it's not there. Is it there? No. Is it there? No. What's going on there then? So it's 1, 2, 3. Have a look over here for 880. No, it has to be that. Right, there's my finger. 880. Is there another one by it? No, it's not. So it was that one. Yeah, it's definitely that one. Actually, there's one of them. Put my finger there. 859. Now, I don't know whether I've written that down wrong, but I don't think so. But anything could happen with my mind at the moment. Yeah. Where's my finger? 859. It's supposed to be 75. So that's 24 under. 24 under, is that right? 875. 26 under. That's a big gap. I'm wondering if I'm supposed to have written 69. But if it isn't, I can't go through it all now because I haven't kept them in piles. Because I wasn't expecting that. That's terrible. So it's got to be a fake coin. It's got to be. It's a pity I didn't write the year down. Yeah, 859. Can you believe that? From 875. Actual fact, it's not 26. It's 9 from 75 will be 60. So it's 60. It's 16. 16 under. Let's have a look. 16. 16. Oh, I need a bit of paper to do that. Let me have a look. So you got 59 from 75. 9 from 5 can't do. 5 from 6 is 1. It's 16. Yeah, it's 16. Under. Because the thing you have to do now is like this bit now. I've counted all the years that are the same. See? So 59 should be down here somewhere. Oh no, it's not there. This is 80 still. Where's 69? Where's 59? Oh, 59 is right at the bottom here, look. There you go, 591. Be interesting, but I'm not so worried about that, to be honest. I want to get these figures so that I can do an average just to find out what the leeway from 875 should be. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 30. We've got a total of 30 coins. No, it's more than that. No, it isn't. We've got a total of 30 values. So you have to add up the different numbers. So if it's 1 under, if it's 2 under, if it's 3 under, if it's 4 under, and the same in the opposite direction, even plus, you have to add those numbers up and then take it off of the total coins, which is not coins. Total is 875. So you've got to take all those numbers that I've just said and put that into 875. So it'll be probably 86 into 875, something like that. I'll have to look it up again. Yeah, because I was firing on all cylinders when I was doing this. It took me, geez knows how many counts. I'm terrible when it comes to numbers. I'm absolutely terrible. But I'm more terrible because I've only got one hand and it's more like a scribble. But yeah, when collating numbers like this, my mind is put off. I can't do it. It's really weird. Really weird. But I've been like this all my life with sums. Coming up with what's what and putting it into meaning. It's really weird, but that's what you have to do. You have to add up all these ones with, let me just show you, with numbers, then all those with strikes against them are the years, or not the years, the percentages of coins in that thing. So 867, 866, anything like that, 860s is near enough empty. So from, let's say, 868 down to 875 are the coins with that number, 875. There's 8 under, and then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 over. Now, I didn't write that number down, and this is where I go all cockeyed, because I do it all counting out, but I don't write down the figures that I should be. But you add all those figures up that the coins fall into in weight into, I believe it goes into, no, yeah, it goes into the figure of 86 coins, and then you do that into 8.75 weight, and then that will give you the blimey, that will give you the percentage over or below of 875 that you should expect. So it's pretty good, because once you've got that figure of coins of 8.75, which you know it should be, and which the Royal Mint keep promoting, that's their weight, and that's what defines a fake and all the rest of the rubbish they keep coming out with. Will give you the leeway either side of 875. And reckoning on that, I don't think it's going to be looking at this. Got 8, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, and you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you've got 7 under, and then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12 over. So it's going to be between it's going to be definitely, I think it's going to be 6 milligrams. And I wouldn't like to say that, to be honest, because that's too big a gap. It'll be interesting how they pan out. But the gaps are at the end, mainly, if you look at these figures. See, I've counted them up. 875 is 8. There's 8 coins of 875. 874, there's 4. 873, there's 4. 872 is 3, and so on, like going up the other way. So you've got 876 is 3. There's 18 877s. So you're going to be looking at a mass of higher than lower that you can accept. And 877 from 875 is 0.2. So it's definitely going to be 2 or more. So you've got another big one there, actually. 878 is a big one of 8. We've got another big one there of 79, which is 12. So it's going to be within that. It's going to be 4, I reckon. 4 grams. Not 4 grams. 4 tenths of a gram. This is tenths, hundreds and thousandths. So it's going to be close. It's going to be close to that. It could be 5. But from my understanding, I could see it being less than what I just said. Just forgotten. Was it 5? No, I think that'd be quite reasonable. 5. You're going to be looking at that for over, and then 2 for under. And to bring those figures closer, you can go between 2 and 5 is 3 or 4. So that's roughly what I think you're going to come up as a leeway. But the Royal Mint say 8.75 is categorical. That is it. So that's 875. So there should be no coins. No coins either way. And see, if you had proof sets, if you had proof sets, you could do that. You could prove that quite easily. Because if they vary as well, there's another issue you've got with proof sets that you can't prove. You'd have to take those coins out of those packs and weigh and scan. But I am surprised at that coin. I really am. That's got to be worth quite a few bob. This coin. Definitely. I'm going to put it on there for I'd probably put it on there for 50 quid. Because you'd have to send it special delivery. And if it's someone buying it from outside the country, then you're looking at least £10 in postage. So it'd be quite a figure. But yes, we are entering the times in spiritual happenings, whether we like it or not, whether you understand spiritual or not. This Thoth is very much like Seth, the Seth books, and if you really look into them, it's all about us. I have always said it's not what you read or understand, it's understanding yourself. When you want to find God, or whatever it deems to be, I hasten quickly to add, whether it's God or Baal or anything else, if it's not God, it will be some other thing. Oh, now I've gone off a bit. I don't know what I'm talking about now. Whatever it is you believe, don't let it deter you. Whatever faith you believe, don't let it deter you. Believe in your faith and understand who you are according to the laws on this planet. Not the 10 Commandments, the laws on this planet. And he in one of these pieces I was reading from him, he was saying about oh jeez. Anyway, I'm going to put a link to this, and he explains why you've got to find yourself first before you can even think about God's. It has nothing to do with religion, nothing to do with it whatsoever. It's you as an individual that comes first. Yeah. Just sort of look at something. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, wow, look at that. Yeah, I will put those links in there so that you can have a look and listen. And don't poo-poo it. Churn it over before you do that. Look at this. It's part of that. I've only just seen that. It's part of that. So I wonder what else is around this coin. You've got a line there. That's a score mark. You've got a line there. Oh, so there is one this side. That. Now there you go. My premonition will be this and that will be out. If we look straight across, down here, across there, yeah, it's going to be here. There's going to be a fault. You will see faults just on those two bases. It looks like the designs are sort of so little. I mean, this is huge. This part here is huge, but it's indistinguishable if you look at it. I mean, what does that look like? I mean, to me and the past, they all look like blobs. You're going to struggle. You're going to struggle because to the naked eye, that's sort of irrelevant. And of course, there's not a lot going in with the top of the coin, which is here. There's not a lot. Okay, there's a bit there. There's a bit there. There's not a lot can go wrong, really. But it'd be interesting if we find some. I shall go on there and have a look at the 2016 £2 coins just to see. Right, I'm going to go because I just want to do that. And if it is, I'll let you know. Okay? Thanks for looking, guys.